What's going on? La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Got this Einstein thing going on right now. Hello and welcome to the Gradual Report. My name's Danny. Today's show is brought to you by Michelle Grosditch. Yes, my own sister has sent me money to keep my internet dreams alive. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, that's okay. Much better. Hello and welcome to the Gradual Report. Today is an opinion day. Today, I'm gonna share my opinion with you on a few things. So I went to go see Beauty and the Beast in the theater. My thoughts are, great job, Emma Watson. Great job. Love how straight and clean her teeth are. I mean, in every shot. You can't help but compare it to the animated version. I knew too many of the songs. Why do I know the songs so well? How many times have I watched that cartoon? I'm like way older now. This couple in the theater brought a baby with 3 months old. It was tiny. It was a tiny baby. And I can say this, the baby did not appreciate the movie almost as much as I did not appreciate the baby screaming. The weird part is, I went to a 10 o'clock showing. It was at 10 at night. The movie was done at like midnight. What are these people doing bringing a baby to a theater at midnight? An interesting choice. Did they think it would just sleep? Some of you might be wondering my opinion on Donald Trump. I told you so pretty much about covers it. What did you think was gonna happen? Followed closely by an I told you so. Pretty much covers. Better or worse, kinda knew that was gonna happen. Gonna read some things on the internet, and I'm gonna share my opinion with you. Christmas trees should just always be up. Feliz Navidad, motherfucker. Feliz Navidad. Who says that you can't have the Christmas spirit in March? Who says that? Not me. Christmas in April? Even more awesome. BBC News headline. Fired Trump aide Michael Flynn wants immunity to testify on Russian allegations. Who cares? Michael Flynn. I mean, yeah, give him immunity, find out what went wrong, and fix it for the next one. But, you know, for better or worse, and we probably know which of the two is more likely, Donald Trump is our president. I just hope good things happen. UK publishes plan to replace EU laws. My opinion? Curious as to what's gonna happen, but not curious enough to read the rest of the article. More disturbing to me than this headline is that CNN.com has basically become a page of clickbait. That's disturbing. It's like CNN became BuzzFeed, and the internet is the lowest common denominator of human consciousness, and that's why porn does so well. It's the anonymity of human consciousness. That's what the internet has become.
Oh, God.
Emirates plane collides with another aircraft in Singapore. You think to yourself, oh my God, Godzilla, catastrophe, how many people died? But then you click on it and you read the article, and it turns out that one plane was backing out of a spot and hit the other plane, and like nobody got hurt. Which, you know, very thankful and glad for that. And I'm sure it costs a lot of money to fix a plane, especially the A380. That plane's made in France, maybe. I gotta check on that, but I'm not going to. There's an attention-grabbing headline. Trump threatens hardliners as part of escalating Republican civil war. I'm gonna put that in the thought that was gonna happen or I told you so. Doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Used SpaceX rocket launches satellite, then lands an historic first reflight. All right, Elon Musk. Everybody says that Elon Musk is Iron Man, but I submit that he is not Iron Man. He is clearly Iron Man's father. One of his children will become the Iron Man. Boom! Thank you for clearing that up, Danny. You're welcome. A bridge in Atlanta collapses. Governor Nathan Deal declared a state of emergency. Nathan Deal? Now that is a name that will get you elected. Bridge collapsing, state of emergency, Governor Nathan Deal. The most interesting thing there is the governor's last name is Deal? That's ridiculous! But I love it. Are you ready to hear about the first headline who I actually clicked on to then read the article? North Korean murderer suspects go home with victim's body as Malaysia forced to swap. I looked at the picture and that guy just looked North Korean. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 3 North Koreans wanted for questioning over murder of an estranged half-brother of their country's leader. China's foreign ministry confirmed that remains of a North Korean citizen were returned to North Korea along with relevant North Korean citizens in the case that U.S. and South Korean officials regarded as state-sponsored assassination. Addressing a daily news briefing, Foreign Ministry spokesman Liu Kang gave no other details on the swap that saw the North Koreans return home from Kuala Lumpur via Beijing. Malaysian authorities released Kim's body on Thursday in a deal that secured the release of 9 Malaysian citizens held in Pyongyang after a drawn-out diplomatic spat. Kim, who had been living in exile for several years, was killed at Kuala Lumpur's airport on February 13th in a bizarre assassination using VX nerve agent, a chemical so lethal it is on the UN's list of weapons of mass destruction. I feel dizzy after reading that article. Well, reading the first half of it. I don't think I need to read the rest of it. 1, because, who really cares? And 2, because, we kind of knew North Korea was up to some bad, shame on you type stuff. And in knowing that they were up to shame on you type stuff, does it really come as a surprise that they would assassinate the half-stepbrother of the guy who's the leader? Kind of like, I'm surprised he survived as long as he did, sort of a thing. It makes you wonder, though, about, all of the spy game shit that's going on. Sometimes when I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm thinking about Brad Pitt, and I'm wondering, is he also sitting on the toilet right now? Because even Brad Pitt has to take a shit every now and again, and the odds are that we might be shitting at the same time. That said, Kim Jong-il, or Un, whichever one it is, I don't know, probably could have someone killed. One would argue that he could. If you've got a country of millions of people that think you're Jesus Christ or God, then you give those people passports and they go to countries where, the people you want to kill. It could be done. So that made the news, I guess, is my reaction. Of males in this household between the ages of 20 and 60, a recent poll has determined that the news is just become a distraction from my regular daily life. And I should go get back to that. Final summation. I hope this video journey through my mind was insightful, or perhaps not. Perhaps it was the ranting, raving lunacy of a person who is just reaching out to connect with people via the internets. That's what I'm doing. I love you, my little lemon drops. I know this video wasn't very high in production value, but I like to think it makes up for it in originality. What I lack in substance, I make up for in meandering. That, and I should probably get a haircut. All right. I love you, my little lemon drops. Do join us on Tuesday when we continue our very important work. Oh, and I'm starting to plan my schedule for the rest of the year as far as touring goes. Alex Spinks, I'm talking to you, coming to the UK. Not just to meet you, but to meet a lot of people in the UK. So click on the link below, submit the city that you live in, and I will do my bestest to come visit you. I love you, okay? All right.